with Jilliana Ranicar-Breese, who is my co-presenter for Your Voice Matters. And anyone who hasn't been on Your Voice Matters, go and talk to Jilliana. You are all very interesting people, I know. So thank you very much for putting up with me. No further ado, Jilliana doesn't use a mic, so I'm going to just put it aside before she trips over it. So give a big, round, rousing, or arousing applause to Jilliana Ranicar-Breese.
Should be God Save the Queen, actually. Okay. I didn't actually know I was going to read tonight because on Sunday night, it's not funny. It was funny now, but not funny then. My teeth dropped out. So the dentist saw me as an emergency today at 2:30, so I didn't think I was going to be speaking tonight. That's why I asked Susie. Anyway, my teeth are in, at least temporarily. So I hadn't prepared anything, but this is a heterosexual love story.
Good God.
To end, good God. Just to end the evening. And it's called Alex's Love Story, Alex and Eluna. It's a true story, by the way, as told to me by Alex. Can you stop talking? Hello? Silence in court. It was his black, mysterious fedora that caught my eye as I strolled through Brighton Open Market. That afternoon there were writers exhibiting books that they had penned. Thus, I had the pleasure of meeting Glaswegian Alex Willis, who I would, from that kismet moment on, refer to as Mr. Fedora. Somehow talking about his newly acquired hat gave him the added confidence to talk about his upbringing and childhood in San Francisco. His engineer father had moved his family out to the US just after the brain drain period in England in the 50s. A period I understood well, as my clever, brainy, scientific cousin John Greenhill had left Liverpool forever to work in top-secret research for the American government. Today, at 84, he is still in their employ in Washington. Young Alex learned how to become an engineer in the American Marines and settled in the Bay Area of the city, loving the sea and especially repairing boats. His engineering qualifications had come in useful, and he even got a job on a nearby harbour building site, working alongside the architect. One afternoon, Alex was high up on the scaffolding, gazing out to the beautiful bay, when he espied a beautiful young maiden of about 16 below, heading towards the bobbing moored boats. His heart skipped a beat, and so he got out his binoculars to examine this apparition. The maiden had long, wavy blonde hair tied back in a ponytail, secured by a yellow bow. Around her forehead was a gold-twisted, braided band that caught the sunshine and shone, making her look angelic. To him, she was like a love child, with a multicoloured patchwork maxi skirt and a yellow blouse. He gasped and knew this was the angel he wanted to marry and be with forever. Alex had made one mistake, impulsively marrying a young American girl he had known lustfully for 3 weeks. Their union lasted 1 week before she got her lawyer to somehow annul the marriage. Thus, Alex knew, at 27, he wanted to settle down and start a family with a new love. This was the one. This was she. He had to find out who she was. Meanwhile, Eluna, the maiden, was on her way to visit her father, Frank, who was repairing his moored boat. She was bringing him his daily packed lunch lovingly prepared by his wife. Eluna was sweet 16, as the song goes, and excitedly confided in Frank she'd just seen the man she knew she would marry, begging him to find out who her young Adonis was, high up in the bay clouds. A meeting was arranged the next day. It was love at first bite for both of them. They knew without words their pure love for each other, but she was underage at 16 to marry. Amazingly, the judge refused to initially marry them, concerned that they may not be sexually compatible. He even offered Alex the key to his apartment for the young couple to have a go. This is all true, by the way. But there was no need, because they knew that true, enduring love would find a way that their long marriage has lasted forever and ever, with 3 grown children, with families of their own, all back in England. Long live Alex and his enduring love for his sweet 16 bride, Eluna. And that was written with Alex's permission. And I have never met Eluna. Oh, and so I just wanted to say thank you very much, everybody, for the evening and your contribution. The next evening or the next salon will be the 2nd of July, and I will have a special guest coming over from Paris. His name's Luc Monod, and he, apart from having been an antiquarian book dealer and writer, he used to have an art gallery, and he plays bagpipes. He's on the bagpipe circuit. Whether he's going to play the bagpipes, I don't know.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not? Okay, well, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. He'll also be my guest on the radio as well.
And now I was going to say, do we wear berries or do we wear kilts?
Well, if you want to dress up Scottish, that is...
Or French?
He's crazy about the Celtic culture. But the main feature is Laura Wilkinson, who is an author. She's written about 7 books. She's Brighton based, lovely lady, and a mentor, and very high level for teaching. And she's also with New Writing South, and pretty well known in Sussex, I would say. Lovely lady. So hope to see you. Please spread the word. And see you in July.
And
thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Mike McGowan, I'd like to thank Kelly Drummond, I'd like to thank Bruno Curti and Ro, and I'd like to also thank Jules, Aidan, Emma and Jilliana, and also my volunteers, which was Persia, and also Kelly, and also Jules and Emma. Thank you very much. And everyone else who's a part of the audience that made it a great night. So do come back. And please come and read some of your poetry.
And thank you for being the fabulous...
And thank me, okay.